What's up guys, Ken here. So as I said in my last video, one big goal I have for 2020 is to be putting more content out on my personal YouTube as well as the Cerberus Instagram page through IGTV. So with that, coupled with the fact that yesterday was officially 5 weeks until my, I guess you could call it my comeback meet, I figured why not start getting some training footage out there. So we're on day 4. Today's it's a lower body speed pull and then assistance work, speed pull versus bands, and then keg runs, and then some hang cleans as well as some step up stuff. So really excited for this contest. I don't really know what to expect. I have numbers in my head that I want to hit, especially on the max deadlift. We've got max 16-inch deadlift. I have numbers, no idea where I'm going to be. I have a feeling, but we'll see what happens on the day. So yeah, without further ado, so make sure I don't keep rambling here. Let's just get into it, and I'll put commentary over the video. Okay, so just getting warmed up now. Always start out just with a plate, and even though I'm doing bands on this day, I'll always start with either empty bar and then go for a plate and then add the bands in. So coming into the second set, I did do a set with 135 in the bands, but the tension was a bit iffy, so I sat and played around with that for a bit. And you can see me just trying to lock in and get that groove from the hole right before I pull. 315. Normally I wouldn't put a belt on this early, but my back was pretty damn tired from the farmers of the previous day, so I figured out why not, add it in, get set. Things were moving okay today. I definitely won't complain with anything, just considering the training volume right now. And then here's coming into the first set now. It was 8 sets, 445 bar. I need to measure the band tension, but these are monster mini bands from Elite FTS. So you can see the set 1 there. Here's set 3. Still moving not too bad, but this is where I started feeling it. I just had to be more cognizant of my my positioning coming in here. And then here's the last set. Wasn't super happy with it. That's why I stopped here. I just felt like my positioning was off and I was really having to force it, and the speed was starting to slow down, so left it there. Now coming into the keg stuff. So initially I'll only do picks. I'll start with a couple of picks. So there's the first of 2 just with a 200-pound keg, so that was like 66% of the day's run. So just a couple of picks, then do a short run, just getting my feet under me basically. Nothing super complicated about that. And then into the first or like the last warm-up, I guess you could call it. So I'll do a full run. So here's 250, just working that pick and then the actual foot speed. Coming into this first run of 300, I was shocked. All the lead I added in it had not gone in evenly, so it was a little bit top heavy, and it really shocked me. So there's set number 1. But after that, once I hit my stride, so to speak, it felt really good. I'm having a minute rest between sets here, so yeah, I was really happy with how things went. It was just that drop was screwing me up being top heavy, and then because of this contest we have to run back for some of the items, I added a run back to the keg for the last set of the day, just to basically train that speed of transition once you get to the keg. And then coming into this end, we've had to load over a yoke, so I'm just trying to basically simulate that a little bit too. Now we come into the exercise that I am struggling with a little bit. Hang muscle cleans. I'm trying to not just use my arms. I'm trying to actually really develop power with these. The funny thing is, in years gone past, or not years gone past, but years ago, I actually used to be pretty explosive, and I've just let it slip. So, when one point in time, hang cleaning 330 or 360, now 200 again is slow. So kept it at 215 because we're just doing singles. I just wanted to try and get it actually snappy, and my transition was really slow. So it's just something I'm trying to work on. It's slowly coming back. It's definitely slowly coming back, but it's something that's very much aggravating me at times and frustrating me because of how deliberate I feel. And now into the last exercise of the day, we've got log step ups. These are brutal. If you've not tried these, give them a shot. We started out initially a few weeks ago doing sets of 15, and I was literally using the empty 90-pound log. Now we're doing just sets of 4 per leg. So it's 155 here. And after all the other work from the deadlift to the keg runs and everything, trying to actually really brace hard with this is definitely a struggle. Never in my life did I think 165 pounds would humble me so much, and definitely never did I think 95 pounds initially would humble me so much. So just 4x4 today, 2 minutes rest, just getting that volume in, and building up the work capacity even more. So nothing super complicated, nothing very difficult, just lots of reps and low time or low rest periods. So there you have it. There's the day, and then now on to the next one, I guess. And thanks for tuning in.